Hello students, myself Archana Varude from Praveen Patil College of Diploma Engineering and Technology. In today's video, we are going to start chapter number 2, that is rectifiers and filters of the subject elements of electronics. First we see what is by a rectifier. As we studied in chapter number 1, that is semiconductor diodes, and this rectifier, it is also a electronic device such as an p-n junction diode, and it is used for converting alternating voltage or alternating current into unidirectional voltage or current, or you may say that it is an electronics device which is used for converting AC voltage into DC voltage or AC current into DC current. And the process that converts alternating current or voltage into direct current, that is called as a rectification, and the device is used called as a rectifier. There are two main types of rectifiers. First is half wave rectifier and second is full wave rectifier. And this full wave rectifier, it is also classified into two types. First is center type full wave rectifier and second is full wave bridge rectifier. Now we study what is meant by half wave rectifier. This half wave rectifier, it is a type of rectifier, but the difference is in between half wave rectifier and full wave rectifier is the half wave rectifier only allows one half cycle of the AC voltage waveform to pass and it blocks the another half cycle. But in full wave rectifier, it uses both the half cycles. And these half wave rectifiers are used to convert AC voltage into DC voltage or AC current into DC current, and only it requires a single diode to construct. This diagram shows the half wave rectifier. For construction of half wave rectifier, we will use that transformer, then a single diode and one resistor called as a load resistor, and this arrow shows the direction of flow of current. Now we see the working of half wave rectifier. During the positive half cycle of the AC input voltage, the polarity of the voltage across the secondary is such that the p-n junction diode is forward bias. Here, this diode positive terminal is connected to the secondary. This is primary winding and this is secondary. When that transformer is on, then this diode is first in forward bias condition, and due to that, here current is flowing through that load resistor, and the diode D conducts the current through the load resistor R for all instantaneous voltages greater than the knee voltage, and we know that knee voltages for silicon is 0.6 volt and for germanium its value is 0.3 voltages. That means if we provide the voltages greater than 0.3 and 0.6, then diode conducts, their current increases, and this current makes the terminal A positive with respect to the terminal B and gives positive output voltage. Here at that time, here terminal A becomes positive with respect to the terminal B. And we know that in half wave rectifier, it allows only the positive half cycle, but during the negative half cycle of the AC input voltage, the polarity gets reverse, and so that the diode is in reverse bias, and hence the diode does not conduct because it is in reverse bias condition, and practically there is no flow of current through the diode, and as a result we get only positive half cycle of the AC input voltage, and only it uses the positive half cycle of the input voltages for delivering the DC output voltages, and that almost the same as input voltage. And these are the input and output waveforms. This first waveform, it is a input waveform. Here both, that is positive and negative half cycle, that is called as a one full waveform. But when we find the output of the half wave rectifier, then it is observed that it works in only the positive half cycle. During the negative half cycle, here the diode, it is in reverse bias, and therefore there is no voltage across that negative half cycle. It blocks the negative half cycle. But there are some advantages of half wave rectifier. First is, it is cheap and it requires a very few number of components to construct. See here the diagram. For construction of half wave rectifier, we need only a transformer, then diode and load resistor, and therefore it is cheap. Then second is, it is simple as its circuit design is too easy to construct. That construction is very easy. And there are also some disadvantages of half wave rectifier. First is, since power is delivered only during the one half of the cycle of the input alternating voltage, and therefore its power output and rectification frequency is low, because it only allows the positive half cycle, it does not allow the negative half cycle. Second is, the transformer utilization factor is also low. Third is, the DC output power produced from the half wave rectifier is not satisfactory to make a general power supply, and the reason is that because during the negative half cycle, that diode does not conduct, it only uses the one half cycle. But these half wave rectifiers are also used in some circuits, that are for low power simple battery charge circuit. These half wave rectifiers also used in pulse generator circuits. They are also used in firing circuits, signal demodulation circuits, soldering iron circuits, and also used in amplitude modulation called as AM radio circuits as a detector. That's all about half wave rectifier. Thank you.